You are one of the free people now. You have joined a faction.
Yes, I have.
I was starting to wonder where your loyalties were. Your ambitions seem different from the free people I've encountered.
I wanted to learn the skills they can teach me.
Then it is a choice about survival, not so you can learn more about their society.
I've got to stay alive if I want to learn anything.
Yes, that is the approach I have taken too.
Then we don't have a problem?
No, no problem at all.
Tell me more about the materials you need.
Certainly. Every component found is another step towards the liberation of Magalan. At least so I've been told. I don't actually know what these components are supposed to do, but the cleric who told me to come here insists it will change the world.
Do you want to start by telling me what you're doing? I have the sensor module.
Then we are a step closer. The cleric who sent me to do this will be pleased.
So, you're a cleric?
Me? I am a... what's the word? An advocate.
So we'll need to take these components back to Ignadon?
Perhaps. Or to Tavar. It's all very secret. But I can locate the cleric that sent me. When our mission is complete, I can give you the coordinates. But please remember, this is a secret mission. It was a legate from the Hort that sent me, and he is very knowledgeable. It is my honor and my duty to serve him.
Serve him?
Serve and assist. It is Cal Ern who we serve, and the legate is his voice to me. I must follow his instructions. In Cal Ern we trust.
Sure, if you say so.
Oh, yes. In Cal Ern we trust. All clerics believe in Cal Ern. You must speak to my legate. I must follow his instructions. He is a cleric legate from the Hort Monastery.
Sure, whatever you say. I found this hydraulic joint. Is this the type you need?
Yes, thank you. An incredible piece of engineering, isn't it? It's stronger and more durable than its organic cousin, but capable of replicating it. To think what Magalang would have become if the comet hadn't hit.
You think the planet would be better?
Oh yes, it would have been very different from today. We lost millions of people in the disaster, and Magalan had a technological infrastructure that is impossible to recreate. But the comet didn't just bring destruction, it also brought Elex. And it is Elex that gave those who survived the leap forward in technology that the clerics have driven. Mutants adapted to the new environment through Elex. We have done the same through technology. We adapt. We survive. We move forward.
If you say so, follow me.
Of course. The fort of Tavar.
You don't feed the belly, the rest of the body will die.
They say he was eaten.
The fort is not just a term from the present day. This location served as a defensive position in the Old World.
Old world expert, aren't you?
If there is anything you'd like to know, you just have to ask. I am always happy to exchange information.
I'd noticed. That isn't enough. That isn't enough.
This bar should prove an interesting place for observing.
Teach me something.
All right.
here for my rations.
Trust in the Duke, and the Duke will provide. Just don't eat it all at once.
Imagine seeing the impact of the comet with your own eyes.
Imagine being incinerated in a fraction of a second.
No, I think I'd rather imagine seeing the comet hit the planet.
I'm in.
Are you sure this is a good place for us to be?
I have the Geridium.
An amazing element, isn't it? Another gift from the comet.
Gift?
Like Elex, Geridium wasn't found here before the comet struck. Now these elements help drive our technology forward.
How do you know Elex and Geridium weren't here before the comet?
I have studied history and old technology. There are no traces of either element in the records or in the old world machines we salvage. It was the clerics who first began using Elex. While it is interesting to consider what the world might have been, the true value of knowledge is in what it will help us become.
What do you think of Elex?
Elex is a resource. It is only what we do with it that should be judged morally, not the substance itself. Excellent.
Initiating combat.
The area here is rather worrisome.
I'm attacking.
Judging by the structure of this box and the hoses attached to it, this seems to have once been some sort of primitive food release system. People probably held their plates under the hoses to receive their portion of protein porridge. I wonder what it tasted like.
No, I'm not good enough for that.
I will wait here. What? No, who are you? What do you want here?
I wanted to ask you that exact question.
Oh, I'm just passing through.
easy.
Records show that such places were built to control regions in Magellan's warring past.
Not just its past.
No. Interesting. I wonder what people in the future will make of the places we have built. The old world is truly fascinating. This device seems to have been designed to transport a payload into orbit.
Finally. I've been waiting for you. Just put the correspondence down over there. Wait, stop. You are the messenger I sent for? Just a moment. Where's your identification badge? And why are you traveling incognito?
I'm not your messenger.
No? Damn it! Then they still haven't found a replacement. They must still be short-handed. How are we supposed to fulfill Kalan's will without the men to do it? But I am going against protocol right now. We haven't introduced ourselves yet. I am Dirk, commanding legate of this outpost. And who do I have the honor of addressing?
I'm an alb.
I'd watch your smart mouth. Plenty of men here would kill you for a joke like that. Losing friends, fed to that damned converter, tends to spoil a man's sense of humor.
What is it that you need the Horde to know?
That is a matter for Balder at the Hort. You are the messenger. Your job is to deliver this, not to question its contents.
And you think people should just obey orders?
You chose your cause. Now, you must trust those who lead it. But I promise you, I want to see recruits kept alive, not sacrificed for vain causes.
Do you have work for me?
There's always work that needs doing. But I can't go trusting just anyone with confidential tasks.
Let me do it for you.
Persistent, aren't you? But I have orders.
And it sounds like you're short of men. Do you need the job done or not?
Kalan, give me a sign. First you wreck our communications. Then you kill our runner. Then you send us this guy. I hope you are Kalan sent. All right, I will take your offer.
How can I get you to trust me?
Trust isn't an easy thing to earn. I'm not sure.
There must be something I can do to earn your trust.
As a wise man trapped between two raptors, logic alone cannot save you. Give me something valuable of yours to hold. That will prove you trust us, and give me assurance you mean what you say. If you prove yourself, I will return what you give me. Here, take the report. Take care of it as if it was your life. This information is needed. Take it straight to Patriarch Balder in Hort. He will know what to do with it. I hope he knows what to do with it.
I will wait here. We could learn much from these ruins.
Beware of the Alexiters and all their lies.
These towers have always fascinated me. I read once that they were the symbol of an old god, that the people from the old world prayed to them in the hope he would bring them light.
I'm in.
We got it working. Not the way we wanted, but if we start it, we have a chance to survive down here. We've got an hour until impact. I won't have time to get back to base. I won't be able to get back to the dam. Please, please, just let the thing work this time.
Do you think you're invisible or something?
You will not get away with that. I'm attacking. I'm attacking.
Do you think you're invisible or something? Do you think you're invisible or something?
I'm coming.
Got it.
Franz has been promoted. There are people leaving the office all over. That just clears the way for me. I don't know what project they're moving on to, but I love it. Clear out those execs and let me through. Promotion beckons. This year is going to be the best. The sky's the limit.
I need my sleep. Can you leave me alone? I need my sleep. Can you leave me alone?
I have the high-performance CPU.
I'll have to run some tests, but if it looks undamaged, we can be hopeful it will work. That's one good thing about military equipment. It is built to be durable. Some of it has survived for centuries.
Is it military equipment you're building with this?
Building? Well, the components are for... They will... We will use them in the advance of technology to defeat the Albs.
You don't sound so sure.
Sure of what? Are you all right? You're not making much sense.
I was thinking the same thing.
Well, if you're worried, maybe we can get you some help after this is finished.
Hey, I hope you find what you're looking for.
The area here is rather worrisome. I'm attacking. Initiating combat. Combat. I am right behind you.
I have the miniature Elex battery.
An example of how Elex has revolutionized technology. We might not have the resources our ancestors did, but look what the clerics have achieved since.
This is the work of the clerics?
It is Cal Ern's will. Only the clerics believe in science and study. Only the clerics had the capability to fabricate these things. The technology that has been preserved, the technology that has been designed here, Magdalene must thank the clerics for all of it. The clerics are not to blame for the Albs.
You seem pretty certain about that.
Cal Ern's will is to help all through technology. So my legate says. So you will learn when you see him.
Sounds like Kalan has it all planned out. I think you should have the full set of the components you were searching for.
I agree. We should deliver them. I found these on our journey. You can put them to whatever use you see fit. Do you want the location? Are you ready to deliver the components?
Yes. Let's find your legate.
Good. Here are the coordinates. These components are important. We should deliver them quickly. That was remarkable.
Oh, look who's here.
I've completed my work and brought you the pieces you require.
As I knew you would.
Have I completed my task?
Yes, Falk. Your work on this task is complete. It is time I told you something important.
I am ready to hear Kalan's words.
I thought you were traveling by order of a legate.
I was. I will hear Kalan's words. 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 Words.
What is wrong with him?
Isn't he a wonderful creature? He is my greatest invention, the pride of creation.
You created him?
Of course. He's my masterpiece. And with the components you've brought me, I will finish his upgrades.
What upgrades?
I will install these parts and make him better than before.
So, he's a robot.
Oh, much more than that. I am thankful to you for bringing him back. He has obviously chosen you as his companion. A friend. He gets more human every day. Of course, that is part of his programming. Wait here, and I will finish up with my work.
Falk.
Initializing.
Is he all right?
You are beginning a new stage of evolution now. Go with your new friend. Learn about yourself. Your new routines should help you access the data that tells you what you are. Take good care of him, won't you?
How are you feeling?
My systems appear to be functioning correctly. I feel strong.
You didn't know that you're a machine?
No. I was aware of discrepancies in my behavior. Emotions, for instance. I don't experience them as others do. But I had observed that many people suffer from such issues. Though I do wonder if my reaction to this revelation is lacking in emotion. Are feelings something I must learn?
What do you think about your creator?
He is a genius, if a little peculiar in personality. I will admit that it was highly unsatisfactory not to have understood my true nature. I am pleased that I now do understand what I am. I hope I will function well. I cannot see how this revelation should impair me. On the contrary, I think being more informed should improve my capabilities.
I hope so.
That was well done.
The cross armature coil.
You found one! Ah! The desert isn't just sand. She has everything you need, if you just look for it. That's not the full list, though, so time to get me the rest.
Why did you build him?
Isn't it obvious? In a war, we need an army that doubles our fighting strength, but without the human cost. I mean, we have weapons, fighting machines, bots, but we still need a human presence. Replace those humans with a machine that thinks like you and me, And we can have war without casualties. We can secure Magellan for the future without the loss of lives.
Falk is more than a robot. He's a person.
That's my design in action. I used synaptic mapping to build his basic reactions and personality. It's all uploaded. It's fully adaptable, though. I can upgrade any element of his training, and anything he learns can be uploaded and sent out in a new body.
He can transfer to a new body.
His settings can. His experiences can. Then one soldier can teach the others. See? It's much better to lose circuits than flesh and blood. The aim was to test him to destruction. The finished production model comes next. I'll refine that based on what Falk learns.
Tested to destruction?
Is that not the definition of human life? Born, collect experience, tested to destruction. Excellent.
Commander, analyzing. Incorrect faction affiliation.
Our priorities have changed, U4. A faction offers a chance of survival and to get answers.
Survival? Analyzing. Recommend more effective equipment.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Are we going to be okay, U4?
Yes, Commander.